Alrighty then.
Looks like something is happening near Volka's hut. Perhaps I should take a look.
Should I really just... Should I do this? Should I do it already? I'll speak to
Think of
Doug.
you all, Dag. I do hope Sigurd knows how much he meant to you. We are beyond the time of telling such things now.
Poor Dag. Such delusional inquiries. Well, I'm gonna do in dreams. I'm gonna start this crazy fucking line of quests. Well, might as well talk to her.
Abel, I can hardly believe it's you. The one fated to save my people.
Hi.
The woman seems to know me.
Oh, it's you!
As she's an apple.
Valka said we would meet, but I can hardly believe the great Eivor is fated to save my little Isle of Skye.
Sky?
You. Ahead of yourself as always, Edith. Eivor. Edith is an old friend and a seer. She contacted me for advice. Her people are plagued by nightmares to the point of madness.
Oh, I think I remember this.
I wasn't aware people settled on the Isle of Skye.
There are small settlements, but it is a place of passage for many, making it perfect for dreams to wreak havoc. Until now, I've mostly been deciphering if my cousin's feasting on feathers in her dreams means she should marry a farmer or a baker.
You've lost me again.
Say a baker.
Needs your help. And it's not just her people being affected. As someone deeply in tune with the spirit realm, I have also begun to lose sleep. I fear it may spread to our settlement soon.
I will investigate, but it is not as if I have experience chasing away bad
Not
dreams.
getting that melatonin, huh?
You're not going to like this, Eivor. But I believe somehow Ranvi is involved. Perhaps
Ranvi?
even responsible.
What?
Valka, you know I trust your wisdom, but Ranvi is my friend. How could she threaten a settlement like this?
Ever since the nightmares started here, I began asking the spirits for clarity, and a vision came to me. Though it was cloudy, I know what I saw. You will find Ranvi amidst a scene of death on the Isle of Skye. The two of you will fight before you are forced to part ways forever.
What? No.
This can't be true.
Bullshit.
Leaving is your choice. The only way to find the truth and stop the nightmares from spreading is if you go to the Isle of Skye.
Guess I'll have
I
to
must
do
tend
that.
to my duties, but Edith can take you when you are ready.
So, are you ready? My people can't go without sleep any longer.
God, how long have you been waiting? You've probably been waiting for months for me to talk to you.
I'll find out what's plaguing your people. Whatever or whomever it may be.
No, I do like the female Eivor, though. She's a very interesting character. Compared to, like, freaking Odyssey and Origins and all that. I do have to say, they do have a more compelling main character. Oh, well, I don't know. I think the character, at least in Origins, was really, I don't know, compelling due to the fact he was a father, he had a wife. There's certain sprinkles of, like, fineness in, what do you call it? Ubisoft storytelling. There's some good points and there's mostly bad points in Ubisoft storytelling. There's some glitter of, like, really cool stories, And then there are some that are just mostly they're just drawn out nonsense.
Here we are, the Isle of Skye.
But this is really cool.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Any idea why I should go first?
Investigate Kilter Raglan first. It's where complaints of
'Cause
nightmares.
this reminds me of a Witcher
And Hutt is
story.
there too, if you need to find me.
Anything that reminds me of Witcher, I'm like happy to play. Because, okay, I guess if there's a game in the past 10 years that is my most favorite, Ambrosu, if you're still here, if there is a game in the past 10 years that I am 100% a fan of, it's Witcher 3. Witcher 3, hands down, the gold standard of RPG and storytelling. Hands fucking down. Like, the best game and the best story ever. Witcher 3. I'm not fucking kidding. Like, that is my golden standard for most games. And sorry if you're just lurking. And I usually don't call out lurkers, but just in case you're here, I'm addressing you when it comes to the previous questions you had in the stream. I guess if there is a favorite game of mine, at least in the past 10 years, Witcher 3 is hands down the best. And I know they're trying to produce a PS5 and Xbox Series X version of the game that is doable. So I can't wait to replay that game again. I've streamed that game at least 2, maybe 3 times. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a new map. Yeah, speaking of maps, they have another map on a map on a map. Yeah, this game is nothing but maps now. Okay, so this is a total of 5 maps, I remember. Because you have Norway, you have England, you have Sky Island, you have what I will not say, and then you have another map. So there's 2 maps I will not say until I actually get to them. And, but yeah. I think we won't get to the other map until I finish Sky Island. Which at least Sky Island is not super fucking long. Wait, is there like a... I guess there's a pathway to this one. Hey, we kind of think to yourself on a scientific level, what is causing a whole entire island of people to not sleep? And my only guess is mass hysteria in some form or fashion. It's like, okay, there's got to be something that is causing all these people to not being able to sleep. And I have a very good feeling that is just mass hysteria. Alright. Right, this apparently, my auto thing was not leading me. I guess there is no legitimate, what do you call it, path to what I need to go to. So I'm just gonna go there organically as much as I can. So it's this peak right here. That looks like a horse's dick. Sorry if that was a little too frugal. Hey, guess what? We have to climb a bunch of shit again. Woo. It seems to me that we're always constantly farming for something in fucking open world games, huh? At least in Witcher. Speaking of Witcher 3, I didn't have to farm for shit. I was able to just play that game and have a good fucking time, you know? But no, Ubisoft decided not to learn from Witcher 3. Even though it's not their property, they didn't learn from Witcher 3 and decided to make a fucking good game. I swear to God, if Ubisoft hosts me again, I'm gonna have a hissy fit. I'm gonna have to burn my ties with Ubisoft. By the way, if anyone's watching me from Ubisoft's channel from previous hosting, I'm sorry, but I have a love-hate relationship with Ubisoft. Just like most people. Most people that are fans of Ubisoft have a love-hate relationship with them. You can't just 100% love a Ubisoft, especially with all the debacles going on in the past 4 or 5 years. It's just not realistic to like 100% love the company. You just can't do it, man. Like, I usually don't talk about this during the stream, but you guys remember about a year or two ago where they were having the sexual assault allegations going on with Ubisoft? That has still not cleared up. Apparently there's still a class action lawsuit with Ubisoft, and it has not come to an agreement that they should pay up to the victims. How long has that been? It's so fucking stupid. I was like, look, if you have sexual assault allegations on your company, you might want to address that real fucking fast. That's all I'm saying. But apparently they are too French to give a damn. They're too French to give a shit about sexual assault allegations. Oh shit. Man, I used to remember a person called Jolie Moly that was on JTV that used to work for Ubisoft. I kind of wondering if she was one of them. Oh my god. If Jolie Moly is still around, I would love to one day interview her about how it was to work for Ubisoft back in 2000, from 2000, at least 2007 to 2010. 'Cause I don't know how long she used to work for Ubisoft, but that was her username in Twitch. Her username was Jolie Moly. She was a person that used to work for Ubisoft. She had her credentials and everything. And it kind of makes me wonder if she has tall tales of Ubisoft and how they used to deal with accusations like that. I would love to do interviews like that one day. To have a plethora of just fucking questions. Do a Joe Rogan interview with Jolie Moly. So I wouldn't mind spending like 3 hours with a person I'm interviewing. 2 to 3 hours of someone I'm talking to, just like talking naturally. You know, the thing I want to, like, the big question I want to ask is not the main focus, but it'll eventually come up at one point or another if it's organic. By the way, if you guys haven't noticed, I am actually a fan of Joe Rogan's podcast. Oh no. Unsubscribe, delete channel, report. But I'm actually not a fan. I'm actually have no problem with Joe Rogan. I don't know where the fuck people have the balls to say that Joe Rogan's controversial. It's like, where the fuck, what rock have you been living under? People calling like Joe Rogan a fucking idiot is, I think, to the most part, they're idiots for not listening to the podcast and finding out themselves. They're complete idiots. Like, look, if you're not, you gotta get your information your own way. And the best way to find out is to listen to the podcast. Like, why are you all bitching about Joe Rogan when you're not a listener of the podcast? If you don't listen to the podcast, shut the fuck up. Because to be honest, he has the most interesting podcasts out there right now. Unless I come across something else that's more interesting than Joe Rogan's podcast, everyone needs to shut the fuck up. That's all I'm saying. And I know my mom was a fan of Joe Rogan. I don't know if she still is, but and not because of the podcast. Like, this is way before the podcast. I think my mom was a fan of Joe Rogan when he was doing, like, before Fear Factor and during the UFC days. And he's still a part of the UFC. But his, like, fuck you money came from Fear Factor. Because apparently, like, Fear Factor paid him so much, he literally doesn't have to work a day of his life, but the goddamn maniac constantly does podcasts at least 2-3 times a week. That's unheard of. Not a lot of people post multiple episodes a week when it comes to podcasting. And the episodes range an average between 2 to 3 hours. So it's actually pretty fucking good. And I don't know. I'm trying not to promote his podcast, but at the same time, there's nothing to not promote. Is it really good? So if you guys have never actually watched or listened to Joe Rogan's podcast, I highly recommend it. It's actually really good. He talks to 100% fascinating people, and I would recommend it. That's all I'm saying. I know. From most of the people I follow, it's usually that. I mean, Jen Welsh hates fucking Joe Rogan for no reason. I'm gonna call her out. I'm gonna call out all the people that hates Joe Rogan because they don't give a good response to it. Like, okay, why do you hate Joe Rogan? Because you're not giving me a good plausibility. Oh, you fucking kidding me? You goddamn cynical bastards. What am I? Working in England? Fuck off. Fuck. Oh, that reminds me. I need to play the series Watch Dogs on stream. I mean, it's on a list, but I tend to forget about Watch Dogs half the time. But I heard from Lara it's actually pretty enjoyable to play Watch Dogs.
You, what can you tell me about the nightmares everyone is having?
Tell you? Tell you? I don't need to tell you about them. They will come for you soon enough. These nightmares spread like a plague, worse than a plague, sickening your mind.
Vivid, but not useful.
Okay. Also, you have really good treasure in your house. I really wanted that more than anything. Man, it sounds like I'm in Los Angeles.
Before my wedding.
Is everything all right? You seem...
Find the warrior woman with the braid. She is our undoing, stealing our dreams.
A warrior with a braid? That can't be Ranvi. Where is she?
At a church northwest of town. That's all I saw in my dreams. Find her and please let me speak.
Hey, look, I will try and do my best, lady.
Before my wedding.
Just give me a little bit more time and I'll solve your problems.
Reading it to start a fight.
Man, it's like every house in this settlement has like something good. What language is that? Isn't that one Norwegian? Because they're all Nords. Like, they're all Danish. Is it Danish? Where's Zombie? Zombie usually has that answer. He's like linguistic. Like, if there's anyone a part of the TCG community that can tell me what type of language that is, it's usually Zombie. Zombie usually has the answer when it comes to like, what language are they speaking? I don't fucking know. But usually Zombie has that, like, you know, he can kind of tell. Ah, fuck off with the stupid fucking key shit. Alright, where's the goddamn key? Up there? Ubisoft, why do you do this to me, man? Just climb it. Jesus. Wait, where's the key? Alright, right there. It's on the tree? You gotta be kidding me. Fuck! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Do I have to shoot it off? Can I shoot it off? You fucking kidding me? Can I, like, do this and then grab it? How do we get there? How do we get to the tree? It's there. The button prompt is there. Oh, wait a minute. Is it this? No shit. Oh, I have a feeling that most people that play this game didn't know that this was the solution. I have a feeling like 0.1% of people figured this out. I'm just saying. Like, they should have made that a fucking trophy. Speaking of rare trophies, that would have been a rare fucking trophy. So many people that play video games are actually pretty fucking stupid. Oh, it was just nickel. I was hoping for tungsten. And apparently I leveled up. For a minor fucking task. Okay, I guess what I need to do now, open up some of that, open up some of that. Can I? Why can't I? Oh. Then I'll have to do that. Okay, what the fuck ever. Oh, I need to go over there. I got so lost in my current activity at that time, I kind of forgot what I was doing. This is what happens when you have alcohol in your blood system. It tends to be a little bit forgetful. Or as in a little bit forgetful, extremely forgetful. What are you doing, Eivor? By the way, I have no control over my character right now because I did the auto go to this or that. I might as well 100% this island though, since I'm here. Because this will be the first map that I'll actually be able to 100% if I do it correctly. Oh, I need to look at the map real quickly. When it comes to synchronization, it looks like I'm 100% synchronized. There's no other synchronizations unless there's one over here. Or over here. There's really not too much to this island, so I think when it comes to the stream, I'll end the stream when we 100% synchronize. Or not 100% this island. So there's a bunch of wealth, there's a bunch of mysteries, and of course there's the storyline too, and our artifacts. So I'll try and do all that. Sorry for the slurring. I'm a little tipsy because I haven't eaten anything in at least since lunch. Or breakfast, actually. Oops. Yeah, it was breakfast before I started streaming. This is the last time I actually ate any lunch, dinner, or something like that.
Was she seeing Ranvi in this aura?
So
In a graveyard.
it makes sense. It makes sense why I got so tipsy during the actual like playthrough. Oh, cutscene. But man, do I feel really good when I get tipsy like this, though. Especially off of one scotch glass. Like, what the fuck? So good. So it saves money. But I do not recommend... Oh, shit!
Ranvi!
That is not Ranvi. That is the character from Odyssey.
No. Cassandra.
Hey, you remember our playthrough from Odyssey?
Your opponent.
That's so weird that we're fighting our character. Oh, my neck popped. Yeah, freaking Greek warrior versus a Viking. I have never seen this. Of course, this is not realistic. Greek warrior versus a Viking. I would have to say a Greek warrior would win. Especially if they're from Sparta. If they're anything from Sparta...
Ranvi good with an axe?
She is. Much better than you.
Ah, I prefer a spear.
Why don't you have a spear? Oh shit, she has the Achilles moves. They got the movement right.
You favor other weapons too. Where did you get that blade? You talk too much.
Yeah, boy. How'd she kick that axe up in the air? This is actually really cool, by the way. This is actually pretty well choreographed. It's a draw.
Fine.
Oh, she has a golden one.
So, opponent, do you have a name? Eivor. I take it you're one of the hidden ones.
Not exactly. But I admire their work.
If you're not going to talk straight, let's go back to fighting.
I'm not a hidden one, but I have friends that are. And often my goals align with theirs. I assume the same is true for you.
Yeah.
Yes. I've made friends with the hidden ones, and I agree with their goals.
Then perhaps we might have more in common than we thought.
You haven't told me why you're here, after coming all the way from... where?
Greek.
I've traveled so much, it's been a long time since I've been from somewhere. But the Greek world was my home. Long ago. I came here looking for an ancient artifact that's causing this island a great deal of trouble.
You mean the nightmares? A seer told me that the person I'd find amidst death on this island was causing them.
The same one that mistook me for someone named Randvi? Maybe your seer is having an off day.
You're telling me you're not responsible for all these bodies?
I watched these people tear each other apart out of madness and sleep. It's the artifact I'm looking for causing all this.
It's a defense mechanism.
Track it down, but this fog is making things difficult.
Gotta hide
Almost
myself.
impossible.
If you're so easily blocked by a curse, how do you expect to deal with the realm of spirits and dreams?
A curse? Huh. You know the secrets of this land well, then.
You
And
hear something?
No. Listen. Something tells me we should work together.
And what exactly is telling you that?
The obvious. You want to stop the nightmares, and I want the artifact causing them. Help me get rid of this fog so we can find it.
After such a strange encounter, I'm really meant to believe you're not causing the nightmares.
I swear to you, I am here to stop them.
sure thing.
We can work together. For now.
Okay. Story of the curse symbol of the unfogged area. Whoa. That's new.
Give me a hand over here.
Here.
This is so weird working with Cassandra. In the previous game that we used to control.
I had you cornered in that fight just moments ago.
Oh
And a
shit.
stronger ego to match. Not surprising.
All right, we need explosives. Is there explosive things? I don't have any. Oh, wait a minute. There might be something hanging from up top. Here we go. So there's a curse.
What an interesting church. In all my travels, I've never seen one quite like this.
Are you here to see the sights or get rid of this fog?
I have to take in what I can. It's not as if I plan to stay long.
Opal. I apparently need this. I gotta wait for the fire to burn. Oh, that's good.
Good. Land breathes once more. Nice work. The curse is fading. It'll be much easier to find the artifact now. Glad I let you tag along to help.
I did most of the work. You're getting on my nerves, you know.
These close quarters probably aren't helping. Let's find a way out.
Who the fuck are these people?
Hey, wait!
They're crazy from lack of sleep. Just like the men I saw tearing one another apart earlier.
Better keep them out before they take us down then.
Cold, but I agree.
You're treading on the wrong god!
Oh shit. That was that was her.
It really seemed like someone was talking directly to you in the fight.
The artifact I'm seeking does cause strange things to occur. But I should track it more easily now that the fog is gone.
As if a foreigner could search these hills.
Ready to commit to being my guide?
I didn't say that. If I'm going to help, I need more information, like what exactly is this artifact you're seeking?
The less you know about it, the better.
The better for you, you mean? You want me to trust you, no?
The artifact is an object of great power, left here by old gods. Left on this island, it could wreak havoc on the world.
Why aren't we under whatever spell or curse this artifact seems to have placed over everyone else?
It is difficult to explain, but artifacts like this can affect people differently. Many are corrupted by them. Perhaps we are of a similar strength. But even if we're not having nightmares, we should still be wary of its power.
If this artifact is ancient and was left here who knows how long ago, why is it suddenly causing problems now?
Loki got bored? So serious. Truthfully, I'm not sure. These artifacts can be activated. Maybe someone tampered with it. After all, many are drawn to its powers. It tempts them.
How exactly are you planning to track it down?
Leave that to me.
Finding these artifacts has been my calling for some time now. I've developed a knack for tracking them down. With the aura gone, it should be even easier to find.
Let's not waste time. What's our next move?
Now that this fog is gone, I should be able to better track the artifact's location. Before that, though, I'm going to take another look around the church. See what I can learn of these foreign lands. Meet me in Topta?
It'll take more than studying one church to become familiar with this island. But fine. We'll meet again soon.
Ooh-wee. Okay. So we're going over there. I don't know if you guys can hear a little bit of Freya, but she's making so much noise right now. Oh, not too far away. It looks like it's at those docks.
Cassandra is certainly odd. I wonder if I can truly trust her.
You can. She was a main character from the other game. If anything, you can have a relationship with her. Have meta relationships. I say we should have a relationship with Cassandra.
Took you long enough. I was beginning to think all this talk of gods and nightmares might have scared you off.
I said I would come. So, great artifact hunter. Did you track it down as easily as you said you would?
Not quite. But after studying this island, I found our next step. I'll lead you to it, if you're ready.
On to this next step. This shared expedition is starting to feel tedious.
Spoken as if finding an ancient artifact long hidden away was supposed to be simple.
Okay. Why, you want me to take this stupid horse? Okay.
You've been hunting these artifacts for a long time now. Yes, quite some time. What led you to this? Strangely enough, a vacation gone horribly wrong. Now it has become a destiny of sorts. What exactly are we going to do with this artifact once we find it? I will take it far away from this island for safekeeping. To a place where no one can maliciously wield its power. Power? So it's a weapon of some kind. In the wrong hands, it is. The kind of weapon that should never be used. A weapon that shouldn't be used. That sounds like a sentiment spoken by someone too weak to wield its power.
Facebook?
It sounds strange to you, but trust me, its power is not to be taken lightly. The survival of your world depends on that. This is it. Somehow this stone formation will bring us closer to the artifact. I think it's a riddle of some kind.
Oh, I've done these.
You're clearly an expert at playing with rocks. Get to solving it then.
Doesn't look like it's here. Could be here. Not there either. What does it look like again? That? Could be this tree. Clearly it's not the tree. Opal. I have a feeling it is really this tree right here. I just haven't gone on the right branch yet. Come the fuck on. Ah, oh, dicks. I think I need to go higher. Where do we go now? Shit. think I know. It was right in front of me the whole fucking time.
What strange force is working?
So the tree was a ruse. It's good to know.
That's it? There's nothing.
It looks like the Isle of Skye, but there are several markings on it. Could it? No, it couldn't be. A map? I didn't feel the need to state the obvious. So, what are the markings? There are several triangles and one X not too far from here. What are we waiting for? X marks the spot.
Okay.
So, do you just spend your days attacking strange women in graveyards, or do you have other duties? I take care of my people. We have a settlement, Ravensford. That must be nice. I've traveled alone for what feels like a lifetime now. You speak as if. How old are you exactly? Older than you think. But everyone tells me...
Say mid-30s. I tap it.
That's a very pretty bird flying above you. Her name is Sunan. I had a bird once. A long time.
Oh, she doesn't have her bird anymore.
I prefer ravens. Eagles are too. Godly? Gaudy.
Eagles are gaudy. Come on. All right.
You're quiet. Not thinking of throwing another axe at my head, are you? No, I'm just not compelled to fill silence like you are. Good. That fight took a lot out of me. Not sure I'm ready for a second. You kept me on my toes as well. Was that a compliment?
Cave of the gold. Cave of gold.
There's nothing here. Stand right here. Why? Can't you trust me? Or at least pretend to, so this goes faster? Fine.
Okay.
How did you know?
Hologram.
Lots of practice. Another ambush! They must be drawn to the temple. They're very persistent. Speaking your language.
Little less talking, more fighting.
Sounds like they're speaking Latin.
I've seen this before. We'll need shards, keys, to place on this pedestal.
Great.
That should open.
No. We need to talk. Those people that attacked us, were they speaking your language?
I already told you. The artifact has made them go mad.
Cassandra!
Eivor, when are you going to see that I'm here to help?
Fine. We've come this far together. I trust you have good intentions.
Thank you.
And if you say you're not hiding anything, I believe you.
There's a chance that my arrival on the Isle of Skye might be what activated the artifact's powers. But it's not certain. And even if it's true, that's all the more reason for me to remove it.
No! That's all the more reason for you to leave, so I can remove it myself. You've done enough. I can't trust you, Cassandra.
You have no idea what you'd be dealing with. You need my help.
I know what I must do from here. And if those men are after you, it'll be even easier for me to continue by myself.
Eivor, please! The powers of this artifact are unlike anything you've seen.
Nothing is too powerful for me. Besides, I'm sure I'll make better use of this weapon than you.
Fine! I've had enough of you anyway. You're impossible. You're too brash, Eivor. And it will undo you.
I still need to find all the shards before I can open the door. Better get going.
Good God. Guess I better go to the closest one. Gotta find 5 fragments. This better not take too long. Because I'm all out of alcohol, man. I am all out of alcohol.
This place is heavily guarded.
I don't give a fuck.
Split your skull!
Ah, dick. Where is it?
Limbo for you! Not to sweat!
Oh, it's over there.
Hey, what?
Hey, Frey.
Right, Joe.
This must be one of the shards I need to place on the pedestal.
1 of 5. Next on the list is that one. Oh, what? Hmm. All right. So Isle of Skies. Freya, Lara snuck up on Freya and scared her. Lara scared Freya. That's funny.
She's impossible, Alicia.
Oh, there's Cassandra right there. Why is that like 1,000 something? Jeez, this island is a lot bigger than I thought, man. Apparently I looted some stuff? The fuck? Come on, don't dick around with me. Just go to the... Apparently I can't go any fucking faster. Which one's closer? Is it this one? I think it's... Yeah, it doesn't really matter, I guess. One to the left that's closer, so... my god, fucking horse. Alright, so I need to go to this island, which I'm just gonna swim to. Hey. It was the last of the botanists. Can't take it though. You have nothing to be upset about. How dare. Apparently that glass is a lot thicker than I thought it was. Well, what was remaining? I thought it was going to give me at least 2 or 3 glasses, but it only gave me 1. So that thick only gives me 1. That's a thick glass. Yeah, I usually don't. But still, it wasn't a lot. She wants to give you love, though.
Feels.
It's the weekend. Should be happy. Oh, did I not collect what I wanted? I didn't. So what I need to do... Or maybe this isn't. If you're reading this, you're too late, my brother. Alright, done. Oh, I wonder if that was tied to a side quest. I don't give a shit about the side quest.
You old friend.
It's lying to me. It's lying. There's nothing there. Tom. Oh, there's a key over there, though. I'm gonna get the key.
One step closer.
Well, it's too easy if I do that. Of course, they won't allow me to do it. Oh, 1 second. Do I have to break the window too? What? It's barred anyway. What the fuck is this? I can't break that. It's barred. What the fuck? Are they joking with me?
The other side must be barred.
Dude, what the fuck? Is there a hole in the ceiling that I don't know about? Oh, they're really fucking with me right now. Thanks, Ubisoft. Okay, so they're completely fucking with me there. Might as well swim around a bit, see if there's a hole somewhere. Ah, that's not the solution. Maybe it's another... I have a feeling it's another house or something like that. It's clearly this house, though. That didn't work, apparently. Oh, burning it down, though. Maybe that will open up some scenarios. Seriously, how do I open up a gated window? So there's nothing else here. It's probably gonna be connected to some of the other houses, so might as well check the other houses. You know, Ubisoft, they always try and like drag out all the fucking things. So Ubisoft is Ubisoft, so fuck me, alright? I don't know why I keep playing their games, but apparently I do. Well, I checked those two houses. Oh, and apparently I skipped something. Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with this house? Oh, wait a minute. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. There we go. It needs a key, really? Oh, the key is like down below somewhere. That's what I wanted in the first place. So how do I get that key?
Footprints, walking at a hastened pace.
Hmm. Oh. stops here. Do I just need to kill the bears? Clearly that's not the fucking answer. Oh, I got it. Finally. Jesus. Alright, guys. I might call it here and then we'll finish it up next stream.